And Canada might open its borders to fully vaccinated Americans as soon as next month. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau raised that during a call with premiers last night. Deputy Prime Minister Chris ENSING commented on it today.
We will continue to need both from Canadians and in the fullness of time from non-Canadians evidence that people have received 2 doses of vaccine to have a different kind of treatment entering the country.
During last night's call, Trudeau's provincial and territorial counterparts expressed support for the move. In recent months, the federal government has come under increasing pressure from U.S. lawmakers and others to reopen the U.S.-Canada border. It's been closed to all non-essential travel since March 2020. And here in Windsor, cross-border couples are holding their breath as people on this side of the border look toward hugging their loved ones for the first time in more than a year. But as the CBC's Sanjay Maru reports, some are hesitant to get their hopes up.
We're gonna go out for food first, definitely, and just try and do all those little things that we haven't been able to do in a really long time together.
Since Jenny Foreman moved into this apartment back in January, things have been fairly quiet. Because of the ongoing border closure, her American boyfriend has yet to see this place in person, and the most recent extension of the border closure in July, she says, was unexpected and devastating.
I think it was partially on me for getting my hopes up, but it was absolutely crushing to hear another month on top of everything else.
As the federal government targets allowing fully vaccinated Americans to enter Canada as soon as next month, Foreman's trying to manage her expectations this time around. So is her boyfriend, who lives in Royal Oak, Michigan.
Maybe a little bit skeptical. I know Trudeau really wants a very high percentage of people fully vaccinated. So, I'm hoping it's open in August, maybe August 21st, but it could be September.
As we reopen our borders, we need to do it in a way that doesn't make us more vulnerable to the introduction of new variants.
Chute says it's still unclear how effective vaccines are against variants of COVID-19, and transmission is still a risk since vaccination doesn't provide complete protection against infection. The key, she says, is to continue testing travelers who enter Canada well after the border opens up again.
Because that's going to be our earliest signal, assuming that we have the introduction of a new concerning variant. The first sign of that is going to be in travelers.
The U.S. doesn't just start skyrocketing in Delta numbers. We got a chance to see each other.
Well, we'll see.
And for Foreman, all she can do now is wait, hoping that the federal government's target of a mid-August reopening actually rings true, so that talking to her boyfriend like this
is a bummer,
Yeah.
is a thing of the past, and she can get back to the little things like taking a photo together and sharing some hugs. Sanjay Maru, CBC News, Windsor.